All right, we're on. What is up, Internet? Welcome to the third installment of the Hi, My Name is podcast. Yeah. Woo! Oh, God. Fuck me. All right.
It was lag.
Yeah. we're all Skyping right now.
We're being sick, actually.
Yeah. That was pretty nasty.
Everyone is sick.
You guys all
I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor.
I went through that.
I mean, I'm
If there's a zombie apocalypse, Stephen's surviving, but we all fell into it.
You know, we had to amputate his leg too. You know,
It wasn't pretty.
spoiler.
All right, so what are we talking about today?
Today's a slow episode. We're gonna start out. This is all just a movie episode. First, we're gonna do our most anticipated movies of January through April.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, because we all know what you want. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Then we're. It's been a long day. I can't talk. All right. Then we're just gonna jump into some reviews. Reviews. These three are gonna be reviewing Les Mis because I haven't seen it, but yeah. And then we're all gonna get into a very heated debate over the Hobbit.
Amen.
Oh
That's gonna be crazy. And then we'll finish it off by doing Django. We'll see how it goes. All right.
Before we start, I'd just like to start off by saying, you know, it's 2013 and I love Asians. Just had to let the whole internet know that. All right.
Thanks for establishing that. Yeah, thank you. Okay, we're gonna try to
stop listening.
We're gonna try to keep the black jokes to a minimum this time.
Nah.
No, you want to keep going?
We're going hard.
Once
We're talking about Django.
Once we get to Django, it's gonna get intense. Okay, I'm just saying.
If any of you offend me, I'm just gonna be a turtle for the whole conversation.
Hiding your jacket. That's so mature of you.
Yeah, you know.
All right, so let's get into it. It's what's the date today? January 8th or 9th or something like that. So we're gonna talk about what's coming up after this. Today's 8th? Okay.
3 more days.
One movie that's coming up soon that I want to talk about is, of course, Gangster Squad.
Yeah,
It's coming out next week.
should be
That's
good.
badass. I am disappointed that they cut out the movie theater scene. For obvious reasons.
Well, everyone's so sensitive. But
I think that's an excuse. I think that's just crumpling the public opinion. I do not respect the directors for doing that.
It was more producers and studios, but
I still don't respect it.
that did kind of suck.
I think it's a bad call.
Dude, I mean, like, okay.
I'm all for postponing it. I get that, but don't change the art. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
wait, they took it out of the movie?
They took it out of the movie,
Oh
and they replaced it
my
with something
God.
else.
It's kind of like, you know, that last time I saw that happen was Spider-Man. There was supposed to be that whole scene in the original.
The 9/11 thing, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. The original trailer for the very first. Well, like, I don't know if it's the first one, but the one.
Yeah, it was
with,
first one. It was first one.
The first of the last installment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because there was like an old one before that. Yeah.
Movie or TV?
Yeah, there was a movie. Yeah, I don't know if it was like made for TV or what. Anyways,
Yeah.
And there was that whole thing where he captures a helicopter with criminals between the two towers, the giant web, and then 9/11 happened. So they
That'd be
cut that.
That'd be out of taste.
See, my thing is...
No, that wouldn't be out of taste. It has nothing to do with the plane.
I know,
crashing
but
or
I'm just saying, like, audiences are so stupid, they'll be like, oh my god, why would you make this? And they don't realize that the
See,
movies
one
are
person
shot.
gets upset and they're just like...
Like, people wouldn't realize that
Fine.
Gangster Squad...
Here's the thing. I think the number of people that would actually be upset is like minuscule.
Yeah, but the minuscule as it is, that's more... That's going to gain a shit ton of exposure in the media.
I think that would do... I don't think it would do as much harm as it would do good. I think that more exposure would actually do it fine because it's like not intentional to be alluded that. No one would honestly think that except for the stupid people that are going to find anything to get offended.
Yeah, people who be like... They don't realize that scene was shot like a year and a half before that thing took place.
Well, the thing is, anyone making the argument that, oh, this is insensitive because blah, 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 blah,
Bullshit.
are going to be the people that are so sensitive, they're going to look for any reason to be offended they can.
Yeah.
So
I
that's,
agree.
you know, the only people you're losing are the people you never had, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, slavery happened and they made fucking Django.
Right.
Exactly.
Am I supposed to be
that
offended?
was super controversial.
Yeah.
No, you know what?
If that's one movie for you to be offended by, Justin, that would be it.
Yeah, and a lot of people were offended by that.
Yeah, and I'm like, what?
Spike Lee was furious.
Spike Lee was mad as fuck.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, what am I gonna do? Get upset because you know my ancestors got beat up? Like, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I don't have any scars on my.
Well, I
back.
mean, it's all about like.
Yeah,
I guess.
it's a silly reason to get mad.
I think it's stupid.
Especially when it's not being completely offensive. They are paying their respects in some way.
Yeah.
Showing fucking Django killing people is like showing redemption. So if that makes sense.
In general, to be successful, you have to have people hate you.
Yeah.
So...
We're gonna get so much hate for this, but we're gonna be successful because of it.
Exactly.
Steven said so.
If Kanye West would have directed this, I don't think he would have taken the scene out.
You can't please everyone.
Yeah.
Anyway, another one coming up. I think it's the week after that. Is movie 43.
Oh Lord.
I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I don't know if it's gonna make a good movie,
dude.
but I will admit I will laugh my ass off.
Yeah,
okay. Because that trailer is amazing.
That's a great trailer.
Yeah.
If the trailer is indicative of the movie itself,
Yeah.
and if they can keep up that kind of pace,
Yeah.
it'll be great.
Yeah.
And a lot of big good names in there.
Yeah. Terrence Howard has a line of the year. I don't even care, dude. The whole dribble with that motherfucker just made me. It's hilarious. Yeah.
Dude, like they're like some of the like most phenomenal, they're some of the most phenomenal actors and actresses like in the world.
I don't know
right
what
now.
Kate Winslet is doing in this movie. I mean, she's.
I don't know what
Oscars.
fucking Jackman's doing.
Yeah, I
in this
know.
movie. What the
Shit.
fuck?
Hey, if they're in there and then that trailer just like
You know what?
happened,
I'm
you're
actually
like, this should
I'm
be
happy
good.
to see happy to see Knoxville getting more exposure. He's
Yeah,
in this,
yeah.
and then he's in that other one with Arnold.
Oh,
coming out.
that's coming up as well.
Looks,
yeah. That's
decent.
this month. Yeah.
Knoxville isn't actually like a super bad actor.
I like the ring.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Where
that's
in
like
the
my
fuck did
favorite.
we get ice cream?
That's my childhood right
Like
there.
yeah,
Okay, that's all I have
Knoxville's
to
been
say.
doing some pretty solid stuff acting wise,
Yeah.
so I'm
Yeah,
definitely excited to see
Funny
him in
dude.
this.
Yeah. Next one we'll talk about is probably the new Die Hard.
Woo!
Really? You really pumped?
Yippee-ki-yay,
Oh,
motherfucker.
damn.
I loved the original Die Hard.
The original's great, yeah.
I'm curious because he's DPIK, motherfucker, and the other one. Now, when they did you ever watch the made-for-TV versions?
Well, in the last one they didn't say it.
No, I don't know. But
Yeah,
have
no,
you ever seen
but-
like the made-for-TV versions?
Probably. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so I don't know if it was a shout out to kind of like the comedy of what they did with the made-for-TV, but the made-for-TV. Instead of bleeping them, sometimes they'll have the voiceovers. Will come in and like they'll make them sound like they said something else. Well,
Mother pizza.
Die Hard had one of the worst ones I'd ever heard.
Yeah.
He said "Yippee-ki-yay," and then this voice cuts in and it goes, "Mr. Falcon." And so I was just wondering if like the new poster says "Yippee-ki-yay, Mother Russia." So I was wondering if that was just like
Mr. Falcon.
kind of like a reference to the horrible voiceovers
good, yeah.
that they would do for the made-for-TV versions.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. I like Bruce Willis. I'm really happy to see him back at something good. So.
Yeah. The last one was fun, but I didn't really enjoy it too much. I just loved the first one so much. You know?
Yeah,
So.
first one's
Yeah, the first
classic.
I mean, I'm gonna see it. No big deal. But.
Yeah.
Next one looks really terrible, but I had to talk about it. Dark Skies. Have you seen the trailer? When the
Okay,
birds
I
slam
laughed.
into the
I'm
window.
sorry, I laughed.
When the lady, they're trying to
I
make it
laughed.
scary. When she's like slamming her head into the glass, right?
You know-
That's supposed to be terrifying.
See,
And I'm in the theater laughing my ass off. I'm like, it's hilarious.
I thought that
You
part
know
was
what?
funny,
You know what
too.
this almost would have made a better movie for instead of like Aliens, because clearly Aliens. Like if they'd gotten rid
Oh
of the
yeah.
bird scene,
Do you see the last frame of the trailer?
Yeah.
if they had gotten rid of the bird scene, this could have been a Slender Man movie.
Oh my god, right?
Like okay, it was this. The Sandman came in, he did
Yeah.
that, and it's going after the kids, and then people feel like they're not in control of themselves.
That
and you're
works
watching, like,
perfectly,
horror
We
yeah.
totally need to like
Could've been a-
Photoshop the face
Could
over the
totally
shadow.
been a Slender Man movie,
Yeah.
and a Slender Man movie would have been amazing.
Yeah. But instead we have
Instead we
killer
got
birds
Dark Skies.
slamming into the
There's
window.
Okay,
just-
the
there's
birds
just-
look like shit too.
Yeah.
It looked- it
I
looked-
laughed during that as well.
I was like ketchup.
I'm like,
Why is something Oh no, this is a
pig's blood.
Yeah.
Who has to clean that?
It's like they just got black sandbags and just threw them at the
Yeah.
like fuck, shoot that man.
Yeah, and like
The actors don't look
has a
good.
lot going for it. The producers behind it are good, but it's like it just
Right?
looks so terrible. I'm sorry.
Okay, Quentin Tarantino produced Man with the Iron Fist.
Touche.
Yeah.
That movie,
Touche.
shouts out to RZA, nice try, but
He
that
did his
movie,
best. He did his best.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Jamie Chung is a beast. Off topic.
in so many ways, yeah. All right, next, probably the biggest one out of this list is Oz, the Great and Powerful, aka Alice in
yes.
Wonderland, Wizard of Oz edition.
I don't know. I mean,
It
not
looks
looking
like
forward
one
to
of
it.
those fairy tale movies.
I
Tim
wanna
Burton
see it,
has his
yeah.
hand in it.
Does he?
Yeah,
He does.
yeah,
Are you sure?
he does. Yeah.
Whatever.
It-
This has got really
This is
quiet.
nice to
Flying
us
monkeys
and
look
our
legit.
audience.
I'm so
I'm
surprised.
pretty sure he does. It said from
don't
the
think
producer
so.
of Alice in Wonderland. So
Yeah, but that's how
was
many
he producer or
producers-
is he director?
You know how many producers make that movie?
Yeah. Well, Alice in Wonderland was horrible. So
Yeah, that's why I'm scared.
I
Yeah.
want to punch that movie in the face.
I mean,
Yeah.
all the concept art for this movie looks
I
exactly
don't know.
like a frame of
Like,
Alice in
I'm
Wonderland.
kind of
Yeah.
excited about it. But if no one's ever seen it before, this is not the second Oz film. This is the
Oh, yeah.
third Oz film. If you've not seen it before, go and watch Return to Oz. You want to
I've
see
heard
like
great things.
that was a dark film
Yeah.
for its time. I mean,
never saw
it's
it.
still a kid film, but it was like dark for kids.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I like Sam Raimi. I think he's a
Yeah.
pretty good director. With the exception of Spider-Man 3. We're not going to talk about that.
Right.
Because that does not exist. Okay.
It never happened. Never.
But I like the Evil Dead movies, like the first two Spider-Man. I never
J.J.
saw...
Abrams to direct it.
when is the
that'd
new
be
Evil Dead
great.
coming out?
When?
He just went in La La Land.
Is
J.J.
that on
Abrams.
that? Okay, we'll get back to that.
All right, we'll get back to that.
But yeah, Oz looks okay. I mean, I'll see it. But James Franco,
Yeah.
when he's not
Yeah, I'll
half
see
asleep. He looks like he's doing a good job. Yeah.
You know what? Like half the trailer
Does he
looks
cut his arm off
phenomenal,
in
and the
this
other
movie,
half just looks like. Bleh.
Yeah.